We're not just buys and tries here on the weekend. It's officially a leg day on SportsCenter. Tim Legler hanging out with us all morning. Where did the Raptors take control of this game?
Well, if you really want to be honest, it was last summer when they traded for Kawhi Leonard. That's what changed their entire fortune of their season. But when you look at the game last night, Kawhi makes a couple threes out of the third. You mentioned that in the highlight. But for me, there was another play symptomatic of how it was going to go from that point on, and it was Serge Ibaka. What a night he gave them. You never know with the Raptors who is going to be the supplemental offense, but for me, it was Ibaka, and this possession kind of sums it up. The defensive tracking on this possession, Curry's getting physical contact all over the court. Siakam jumps out. He's got him at 26 feet. Everywhere he went, there was help, and then this interior presence Ibaka gives him right there, blocks the shot, and then runs into a trail three. Knocks down this three to go up three, and it just felt like from that point, you felt the deflation in the building. You saw Golden State's shoulder sort of drop right there because things started to really turn, and then they took control from that point on the rest of the quarter and then stemmed the tide. Whenever Golden State made a mini run in the fourth, Toronto had an answer. This was just an incredible performance out of their entire team over the last two games. Now, Golden State obviously limited. We know that. But let's not take away at all from how clean a game the Raptors have played to get control of this series and have an opportunity to close it out on Monday.
Until Monday night, though, we're going to hear a lot about how the Warriors, the odds that they'll actually be able to come back down 3-1. What do you think? I
kind of agree with what Stephen A. said. I mean, it's going to take Kevin Durant giving an answer because right now what you have is no balance in the Warriors' offense. You don't have an interior presence offensively. DeMarcus Cousins is just a shell of what he needed to be in this series. Curry and Thompson are doing some damage from the three-point line, but they're just not getting the interior presence. That's what Kevin Durant brings, because it doesn't have to be layups and dunks. The ability to get a shot off anywhere on the floor whenever you want to against any defender is quite a luxury to have. It's the ultimate weapon against a great defensive team. They haven't had it. Toronto's playing big and physical. I mean, Serge Ibaka, Pascal Siakam, Gasol, whoever is setting that middle of the floor ball screen and getting into the lane is causing the Warriors so many problems because they're playing small lineups. The guys that are rotating to try to cover that are guards and small forwards. Kevin Durant's their best shot blocker, so he answers things on that end of the floor, too. But who knows what he'll look like if he even can play on Monday night.
And that's the whole argument here. All due respect to Kevin Durant. He's been out for a month. The fact that you think you just roll the ball out and get the Warriors back from a 3-1 deficit, that's a tall task. You're going to be with us all morning. We appreciate Legler's perspective on a Game 4 that now has the Warriors on the brink.